Hey there, guys. Back with another Wi-Fi battle. This one's going to be versus someone which you already should know. Yes, it is NBZ himself. I actually found him on the Smokin' Wi-Fi Finder, so that was a bit fortunate. Just look at the teams. He probably threw some stuff together, which makes sense by his actual loss in this match. So let's just start this thing off. It's actually a really quick match. I'm going to lead off with Swampert. He's actually going to lead off with his Gigalith, and I'm going to go for Stealth Rock first turn, as he's going to also exchange rocks. I probably should have gone for Scald for one, the chance of burn and the automatic 2-hit KO, and I'd bypass the sturdy. So he'd really only get the rocks up, and he wouldn't be able to toxic me like he does this round right here. So now my Swampert's toxic. I can't heal Bell it anymore because I did exchange Lantern out for Gligar. I don't want to lose to any like physical powerhouses anymore, because that is probably one of the biggest things that wrecked my team. So now that Gigalith is dead, fortunately, and I'm in an okay position. My Swampert's almost at full health, but thanks to the Toxic, it will be brought down. So he's actually going to send out his Azumarill. I know I am physically bulky, max HP, max defense, so I could take any hit he provides, and he's actually going to send out the Waterfall. This turn's going to do the same amount as a normal superpower, but without the loss, and it's going to do a large amount, being with the banded Azumarill does reach 654 power, so that is nothing to be really astonished about. So here he knows he's banded, so he's going to switch out, and he's going to go into his Ninjask. I do have the rocks up, so I can take advantage. So here I predicted that he'd go for the Protect, because almost all of these are Baton Passers, but here he went for the Aerial Ace, and being that an O-code, even without a crit, makes me think that he's banded, and being that he gains the speed boost right here, doesn't really change anything. They all gain speed boost, so I'm going to send in Gligar. I just want to force him out, and I'm actually going to go for a Toxic first turn, but he's going to make a really weird switch into his Nidoking, probably wanting to dodge the oncoming Toxic that he probably predicted, and he's going to switch out right now, make a double switch, as I'm going to go into my Snorlax, and he's going to go into his Azumarill. This thing could easily wipe my Snorlax out with one superpower, being that it's super effective, coming off of 654 base power. So I'm going to want to switch out, and I'm actually going to just sack Swampert here. It has taken too much damage to be useful, and he's just going to go for the Waterfall again, probably predicting. And that's going to easily KO from this range. And I'm just going to send in Zapdos. I know that I can't do much besides just straight off kill this thing, but the Nidoking is too obvious, so I'm just going to go for a Roar. This is especially defensive Zapdos now, just because Gligar takes the defensive role way too far, and it does it extremely well, so I'm just going to let this Azumarill take damage. So here I think he's probably not going to want to switch out into his Nidoking once more. And I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt, but he is going to switch. And this is going to easily provide an opportunity for me to go in my Snorlax, but we'll just have to see how that goes. Even though I'm especially offensive, I know I don't want to stay in, because even though Nidokings are a powerhouse, so I'm just going to let my Snorlax take the Ice Beam here, and it's going to do not much at all thanks to Thick Fat and the special defensive investment, but I am banded, so I will go for a Body Slam, knowing he doesn't have any Ghost types to try to block that. So this is going to do a lot of damage, but it's not going to KO, unfortunately, but I will get the Paralysis, and he's just going to go for a Mach Punch this turn, knowing that he can't outspeed me any other way, but I am just going to go for the Body Slam once more and KO this Hitmonchan. So now he's going to send in his Azumarill. I know I don't want to switch out because anything's going to get hit hard, and he's actually going to go for an Aqua Jet. This is basically his fatal mistake in the match by going for the Aqua Jet. Other than this next part, I'm going to send in my Bisharp, knowing I could take Aqua Jets. It's about 3-hit KO, if not more. So he's going to go for the Aqua Jet, and I'm going to set up a Swords Dance. Here he's probably a bit terrified, because the power that Bisharp does reach is about 766 or so. Not exactly sure, but it is a large amount of power. So I'm going to set up another Swords Dance, about +4 now. I can easily KO anything he carries. So here he's going to go for the Aqua Jet again. It's probably just sacking his Azumarill. He probably thinks he has a backup check that can handle my Bisharp well, but he really doesn't, as he's going to send in his Arcanine right here. Even though it is at full health, it does carry the Life Orb. He's going to go for the obvious Intimidate, because that's what he's carrying. But here, he's going to go for the Extreme Speed, try to freak me out of Sucker Punches, get like some mind games going. But I'm going to see through this, and I'm just going to hit him with a Night Slash. Basically, that is his end mistake. So that's going to cost him the game right there. And so I'm just going to clean up the rest of his team, proving that that Ninjask is a banded one, and automatically cleaning up. So I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. That's going to easily KO this Nidoking right here, and that's really it, because the Ninjask is all that's left. So it's basically a good game. Comment, like, and subscribe, you guys. I will see you later.